For the past few weeks, we've been on a road trip on the West Coast. We started in Vancouver, Canada, all to the south, through Oregon, Northern California, and right now we're going to Big Sur.
Yeah, Big Sur is the #1 place we wanted to see on this road trip. It is the reason a lot of people do road trips on the West Coast. And I am pumped. Martín has been researching for weeks to find the very best spots because we're here for one day to see all the greatest stops along this highway.
But you know the drill, first things first, and that is coffee.
Yeah, let's head over there. You ready, Napa? Let's go.
I count the days since you've been gone. Wasn't living. Somehow, some way, life goes on. I can't believe it. I took the good with the bad. You're still the best I ever
I only have one request for breakfast, and it was in this pastry in Carmel-By-The-Sea. Right now we're in Carmel-By-The-Sea, and I cannot stop thinking about this pastry that we have over here, that it looks like a lobster roll. It's not made out of lobster, but it looks like that, and it has pistachio inside. So I really wanted one of these. Probably you remember this if you watch our video over here in Carmel-By-The-Sea. It's amazing, so I hope they have it. The place is called Carmel Bakery. You cannot forget it. So I'm super pumped. So?
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Uh-oh.
The good news is that I carried this all the way over here. Look, I didn't smell. The other good news is that there's dog treats for Napa.
Oh, really?
The bad news is that the lobster tails and the cannolis are only in the afternoon.
No.
I know. But hey, we are driving back through later on today.
Sure.
I am willing to make a stop just for you if you
Sounds good, sounds good.
I just got us some Danishes.
Okay.
Figured
No problem.
that's safe.
And so we headed out on the winding, fog-covered route towards Big Sur. The Spanish called this area El Sur Grande, meaning the Big South, referring to its position south of Monterrey. I guess the Spanglish translation is what ended up sticking. Big Sur covers approximately 90 miles of rugged coastline, with Highway 1 being the main artery that connects its various lookup points.
Highway 1, also known as the Pacific Coast Highway, is one of the most scenic drives in the world, and also connects the state's two largest cities, San Francisco and LA. So that classic 60s image of a couple driving down a 2-lane highway with the windows down, passing jaw-dropping ocean views, Big Sur is that place. Though at 8 a.m. it's a bit foggier than the dream Hollywood sold us, but we don't mind.
We made it to our first spot.
Yes, and this is a beautiful one. This is called Bixby Bridge, and it's one of the most beautiful on the west coast of the US.
I mean, it was a feat of engineering to get this thing built.
That's right.
And I'm so excited we're here. It was kind of a dream of ours to take a photo here. We did it. We were a little nervous. That's why we came here first.
That's right, because it could get very packed. I've seen a lot of people over here in my research.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, we found like a parking spot down there. There was probably only room for 2 cars, backtracked, and now we're here. Even though it's foggy, it's freaking gorgeous, the blue water.
Right now we're one of the only ones at 8 in the morning, but look, it's worth it.
We did it. We did it. We freaking did it.
Yeah.
Maybe you're watching this because you're planning your own trip to Big Sur. That's awesome. We've got tips for you. First, make sure your driver is comfortable with narrow, winding roads. You're driving along cliffs, so take it slow. Use the turnouts to let faster drivers pass. And definitely fill up on gas before you leave Monterey or Carmel-By-The-Sea, because there's only 1 or 2 gas stations along this stretch of the Pacific Coast Highway, and they're pretty far apart. While you're at it, grab some snacks because food stops are few and far between in some areas.
Also, don't worry if it's foggy. That's just how it is here until mid-morning. If you start early like us, not only do you get to beat the crowds, but you'll be in for a treat when the fog lifts. Also, pack layers since the weather here is always changing.
And if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit subscribe. We're all about sharing must-see spots and hidden gems around the world to help you travel deeper. Now, on to our second stop.
Guys, you need to check this out. Wow, so beautiful. This is a stop, the furthest south stop that we're gonna do in this video. And we came here for a reason. It gets packed as well because it's so beautiful. It's incredible enough to see a waterfall, but I've never seen one waterfall that falls into the ocean. This is unique and I needed to see it with my own eyes. And the sound, wow. This is chulada.
What does chulada mean for the viewers back home who don't speak Spanish?
Beautiful, completely beautiful.
More beautiful than beautiful.
That's right.
And the sun is coming out, thank goodness. Now, Martín mentioned you can't go further south right now. We have to go back up. And there's a reason for that. Landslides are very, very common here. It happens a lot. This particular set of construction is going to be a couple of months, but it happens all the time. So definitely make sure you check the road conditions online before you come here, because I don't want you guys to be disappointed, right? Anyway, let's head back up north.
Oh, and by the way, remember to download the map over here because there's no signal. And also we made a map of all the places that we're visiting in this video just to make your life easier, you know? So feel free, it's in the description.
I'll do you right. I would give anything if you would give your love to me.
Man, I don't even know the name of this spot, but it's gorgeous.
The amazing thing about this highway is like you can stop every couple of kilometers, every couple of miles, and you have an amazing view.
Yeah, I know. So don't worry about fighting for spots with everybody else because there's a ton that aren't even marked that are just like little dirt pullouts.
Yeah, but if somebody wants to fight, we're ready.
I know I am. That capoeira class in Salvador made me prepared.
That's right.
That's my good girl. Gosh, one great thing about traveling with a dog, they encourage you to live in the moment. Napa is just living her life. She's loving it.
I really love this part of California. I really want to take my my parents and siblings over here one day to visit. I think a lot of people, whenever they come to California, they're just seeing, you know, Disney, LA, San Francisco. But this part, the coast, it's beautiful. Beautiful indeed. One day, Juliana, maybe we can live over here.
That would be a dream.
El sueño, the dream. Hey, how are you guys doing back here?
Too corny, too corny.
That shot made this seem a little more like a hostage situation than we intended, but don't worry, we were just taking you with us to this beach. Pfieffer Beach, that is.
She's very excited. She already heard the sound of the ocean and she knows.
Yeah, now she knows the ocean.
Big Sur is home to several state parks, including the stunning Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park. And this particular beach is a perfect place to take a break, stretch our legs, and finally get up close to that water.
It's all right. She's so scared of the waves. This is one of the reasons why this beach is famous, because it has some parts, some purple sand. That's very, very interesting. We have over here some.
Now here's the funny thing. I can give you my local perspective of having grown up in Northern California my whole life. I have never done this drive because most of us who live around like Sacramento area, when we need to go to Southern California, we take I-5 because it is faster and you can go faster, but it is so boring. It's just farmland. It's a part of California most people don't see. So it's kind of nice to take the slow way down, you know, and pull off and stop in all these spots. I didn't know this was even here. There is something to be said about taking the long road.
And sometimes the long road leads you here at the library in the middle of the woods. Big Sur has inspired countless writers and artists, one being Henry Miller. Tucked away in the majestic redwoods that line the coast is the Henry Miller Memorial Library, and it's not the type of library I grew up hanging out in as a kid.
Well,
We didn't expect this.
no, I don't even have words to describe this place. I guess eclectic mountain house by the beach
Hidden.
with books hanging all over.
It's very, very interesting.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I just found our dream living situation.
It's beautiful indeed.
Honestly, and right now they're setting up for a wedding here. How cool would that be?
It looks so beautiful.
Should we renew our vows, you and
Over
me?
here, beautiful, yeah. It's gonna look so good with the lights.
I know.
So right now we're in Big Sur Taphouse, and it has a very nice patio.
Honestly, I'm starting to understand the people who are really into that fairy core stuff,
Right.
because like everywhere here feels like a little fairy house with the wood and the cabins and
Beautiful, beautiful. But I'm enjoying one beer because right now it's gonna be Juliana's time to drive.
hey, I love that they have all these signs here of all the local beers. Great food menu. I am freaking starving. Who knew that seeing so many beautiful sights could really work up an appetite?
Cannot wait.
Would come again. Out on the Bowery was the very end. Dear friends and gentle hearts, the time has come to part. The jig is up now, so lay me down. So when the world gets dark, know I loved you from the start. Listen to the words I sang to you.
Dang, that is some blue water. You know, the water is gorgeous. It's this beautiful blue turquoise. It looks like you're in the Caribbean, but I do not understand how people are swimming in this.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is cold.
Dear friends and gentle hearts, the time has come to part. The jig is up now, so lay me down. So when the world gets dark, know I loved you from the start. Listen to the words I sang to you.
She's like, boom, almost got me, almost got me. This is Garrapata State Park, and there's a lot of trails around, and also the beach. But because we're bringing Napa, we cannot do one of the trails. We only are allowed to bring her over here to the front beach, which Juliana already said, it's amazing, it's so beautiful. And there's a lot of people enjoying the sun. But we're gonna save some of the hikes we could have done if Napa wasn't with us, you know? Because there's beautiful, beautiful trails over here.
Okay, I have a couple of awards to give out. Yes. So for best itinerary planner, a lobster tail. You deserve it.
Yes!
And for the best, cutest person in the video today, Napa, you got an extra treat. And for the best, I don't know, hype girl, I got more coffee.
Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a blast, and this is such a beautiful place. One of my favorite places in California.
Honestly, but we gotta hit the road. We have 2 videos for you guys already up on our channel of things to do in Monterey and things to do in Carmel-By-The-Sea if you happen to be coming here. But we are on our way to LA to film our last video of the year and our last video of this road trip because we are ready to eat some freaking tacos in LA.
Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be a good video. But we're gonna leave you guys another video where this side, okay? For you guys to enjoy our adventures.
We think you guys are gonna like this one. So long,
Travel well.
and make the world your freaking neighborhood. Bye.
Bye.